Hello everyone, I'm the Saxy Gamer. Today we're here for another Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Governor Spotlight. Today we are looking at Magnus the Steward, and Magnus is going to be kind of the production guy of the 7 governors, and his recruitment bonus makes it so that you get plus 100% yields from plot harvest and feature removals, so that's things such as maybe you like remove a wheat tile or you chop down a forest. I don't think that's going to be really that strong, but his tier 1 abilities are quite strong, actually. His first one is Surplus Logistics, which makes plus 20% food growth in the city, and your trade routes ending here provide plus 2 food. So that's going to be really nice for maybe you settle a city, send one trade route there, and that city is going to grow pretty fast. So that's going to be a nice expansionist thing, or even just to grow existing cities that you already have to much higher levels. I think that's going to be pretty useful. He also has Provision, which is plus 20% production towards industrial zone buildings in the city, and settlers trained in the city do not consume population. So once again, I think that's going to be a nice expansionist thing, because you can train settlers without losing any population in your city. I don't know if the industrial zone one is, or the industrial zone part of that is really going to be that effective. Surely it will be in the mid game and just helps you bolster your production even more. But either way, I think that's a pretty cool ability. As far as his tier 2 abilities go, he has Industrialist and Black Marketeer. Industrialist provides plus 1 production per turn from each strategic resource. This could be really good depending on the location of your city. So maybe you have a city that's got like a lot of maybe iron or coal or just anything or a variation thereof around the city. Industrialist could give you a major production boost in that city, so that could be good, but only situationally, I think. In addition, we also have Black Marketeer, which is almost the inverse of Industrialist, which makes it so that strategic resources are not required in a city to build resource-dependent units. So it's sort of the inverse in the sense that you would get Industrialist if you have a lot of strategic resources, but if you don't, you could get Black Marketeer, and then it wouldn't even matter that you don't have strategic resources. So I think Black Marketeer is going to be an extremely strong one, especially in the late game. Maybe you don't have oil or you don't have uranium or anything like that. You can just put Magnus in that city, and you can construct all the nukes you ever wanted. And his final one is Vertical Integration, which makes it so that city receives production from any number of nearby industrial zones, not just the first. That could be extremely strong as well. So maybe you have 3 cities next to each other, and you put the industrial zones like relatively close to the borders, and then those 3 industrial zones are each going to apply to each city, which is just going to stack up production like mad. So that could be a very strong late game ability, I think. I think that's going to be a very good one. As far as use cases for Magnus go, I don't think he's going to be... Well, actually, he is going to be quite good in the early game. His original recruitment bonus is not that great, so I don't think he's going to be the one that you first, like the governor that you first adopt. However, I think he is going to be someone that is pretty useful in the early game, just to kind of expand your civilization, grow it up. It allows you to play really wide without really affecting how tall you play as well. He's also going to be strong in the mid and late game, so I think Magnus is going to be definitely one of the best governors in Civ 6 Rise and Fall. But I've been the Saxy Gamer. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like. If not, feel free to dislike. If you're looking for more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall news, feel free to subscribe. I've been the Saxy Gamer. Thank you and goodbye.